back, cherished viewers, and I'm here with Honorable Rashid Pelpo, who is the Member of Parliament for West Central, a member of African Parliament, and a one-time the Sports Minister of Ghana, and he is the Deputy Majority Leader in the Parliament of Ghana, being here with us on Majority Caucus, and we were discussing the 45 new constituencies. Honorable, before we went on the break, I should ask, the interest of the NDC as a political party. Has the NDC as a political party any special interest in the creation of these new 45 districts? Or you, as the majority in Parliament, you are only acting on the Constitution of Ghana and obeying what the laws of Ghana tasked you to do?
I think that is very, very clear that as a responsible political party with members of Parliament, we should be responsible in ensuring that the right thing is done for the people of Ghana. The right thing is done by supporting the Electoral Commission to carry out its constitutional responsibility. That's how come it is Parliament. Parliament is represented by not just the minority or the majority. Parliament represents the Electoral Commission in carrying out a responsibility that ensures that it does its work well. Okay. So, undifferentiated, whoever you are, whether minority, majority, we all got committed in ensuring that the Electoral Commission did its work well. So, that is the path we have charted. If it is true that we represent the interests of the Electoral Commission in carrying out a responsibility to ensure that they do their work well, if it is true that we have to help them, because that's our duty, so they realize their objective of creating new constituencies and of conducting transparent and free, fair elections. It is a duty that we are unwavered about. We are committed to that duty and we will not go back on that duty. You see, so we as defined as members of Parliament. Now, anybody who goes outside that responsibility to do anything to torpedo the job of the Electoral Commission, to make it difficult for them to realize their constitutional duty, is the one who should be questioned whether they have ulterior motive. Okay. You see, we in the majority can assure you that we have not wavered at all in our commitment in ensuring that the Electoral Commission, we work with them to ensure that they have their, they have every capacity in order to carry out this year's elections, 2012 elections. The surprising thing we got was that everybody was talking about correction of a document that was saddled with numerous mistakes. And everybody was talking about the mistakes. And we joined everybody to talk about the mistakes. And the idea came so fresh in the minds of the Electoral Commission that innocently they came forward and said, look, we want to withdraw our documents. And we all said, well, in order to give you that kind of a document that will reflect the integrity of the law that we all want to see, we will support you and withdraw it and help you again to lay it if you wanted. So they came forward and we supported them. But when I met Afari, well, I think that is harmless. Okay. When I met the Electoral Commissioner, the chairman of the Electoral Commissioner,
you want to put out, you can still...
No, it's nothing bad, and he can testify to that. I met him after the meeting with the majority side of the House, and then he said, "Well, you members of Parliament, we are happy if you won't give us trouble and allow us to run our elections." Okay. We can withdraw, and we have agreed to withdraw, so you can lay it, and then you can support us to do our thing. And I, on my part, said, well, we will give you all assurances and all support that once you want our support, we'll give it to you. Okay. And so that's the position of the majority. Okay. That every time the Electoral Commission needs our support, we will give it to them full-hearted, ensure that we travel with them all the length, to ensure that they achieve their constitutional objective of conducting free, fair, and transparent elections in this country. Now, the minority went along with us to the point where we have finished doing the correction. Then they turned around and said, no, it wasn't for us to know that it wasn't the corrections they were looking out for, but that they were gerrymandering. They were trying to create a delay in the whole process so they can turn around and say there's no time. Indeed, that's what we are seeing now. After encouraging them to come and withdraw the documents, they turn around to tell them that they were late. They shouldn't continue the process, and that this is not necessary at all.
Is that a betrayal of trust?
It is indeed a betrayal of trust. I can agree to that. You know, that you betray the trust, because we all thought that we understand the Electoral Commission and the kind of problems they have. It all started with the delay in the release of the census results, the enumeration results, you know. And when the results came out quite late, it took the Electoral Commission some time to now understand the figures and then to analyze them and then to fix them, to put them in their right perspective and to apply their format in seeing how many constituencies will come out in the new census.
Okay.
After all that, it took them time. One would have to understand them. And once they had finished all that and came to Parliament and explained to us, we assured them that there was enough time. But they ran into a problem. They hit the wall because of the problem, the problem of mistakes that were identified in the documents. And nobody should pretend not to know that the Electoral Commission is creating constituencies, and that you can only wait until the dying minute when it becomes a law that they have created a constituency. Then you will know that they have created a constituency, and then you will now go there to campaign. Because we are only pretending.
Yeah.
The people who say that they are waiting for the Electoral Commission to create a constituency before they can go and create, set up an executive there or leadership there, and then campaign there, are not telling us the truth.
Okay, let me open the phone
because they are
lines
already there campaigning. They have put in place some semblance of an executive, and they are positioning themselves so formidable that you can imagine, ready to contest the elections.
I see.
They want only to create a problem for the Electoral Commission. I think that the people of Ghana will not allow that.
Okay. 0302-211701, 0302-211702, 0302-211703, and 0302-211704. The phone lines are active. You can come with your questions, with your comments, and then I will entreat all of us that our submissions to be straight to the point, apt, and then we'll make it concise so that we can have as many callers as possible. I'm still here in studio with Honorable Rashid Palpo, who is the Member of Parliament for Wa Central and also the Deputy Majority Leader in Parliament. Yeah, Honorable.
Yeah.
We have heard individuals, including the former President Kufuor. Just this evening, we are hearing of an open letter from Yaosafo Mafo. We've heard religious bodies, groups, civil society slam the Electoral Commission and even the NDC as a political party, and warning governments that these new constituencies should not be created. Is it the case that these people are putting undue pressure on the Electoral Commission, who should be left alone? I have a first caller, Joe. Hello, good evening, Joe.
Yeah. Hello, good evening, boss.
Yeah, good evening, Joe.
Yeah, I think this whole creation of the constituency is in order.
Okay.
And I think that the majority in Parliament should keep focused.
Okay.
And concentrate on what they are doing. Because I believe they are doing it for the good of the nation.
Okay.
Yes, and I would urge them to really keep focused. That is the most important thing.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Keep focused and continue. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Joe. Let me pick Isaac. Good evening, Isaac.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome to Caucus.
I think NDC is delaying. Because I think the NDP, they would have finished with this case long time. They created the constituency long ago. You have to wake up.
Okay, but
said,
no, we are not creating the Electoral Commission.
Yeah, I think the honourable member will respond to that appropriately. Yes, honourable, if you can take the question.
Yeah, we are not creating the constituencies. The NDC is not the one responsible. It's the Electoral Commission that is creating the constituencies. And we are giving them our backing. I mean, their backing. We are giving them the required backing to help them to do that. So, and as you said, those who are making those noises about it, It's unfounded, it's unnecessary, and they are complicating issues where there are no complications at all. The Electoral Commission is an independent body. They haven't complained about time. You see, the feeling is that from the MPP side, is that as soon as 45 new constituencies are created, NDC is winning. And the NDC are going to win more of the 45 seats. When they created their 30 constituencies, we won more than the more seats than they won. We won 16 of the 30. You know, we won 16, they won 14. So what's their problem?
Okay.
They should go and work hard and stop complicating matters in the minds of people.
Good evening,
that
Mohammed.
doesn't show that they will win more. We are definitely going to still give them a run for their money.
Good evening, Mohammed.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes.
I'm calling from Tumu.
Okay, Tumu, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Basu Mohammed, that's my name.
Okay.
Honestly, what Honorable is saying, I don't see that they are for the interest of NDC. But what I see is that the NDC is trying to take advantage of that situation and possibly win more seats.
Which situation, if I should ask?
Yes, that is the creation of the constituencies, the 45 constituencies that they are talking of.
Okay, thank you.
Honestly, right now, as we speak, we have the problem of time. Time, they cannot say that we don't have any problem of time. Seriously, look, in most of the constituencies that they are talking of right now, when are we going to conduct primaries, get executives, or get a candidate contest those to...
But the NDC has already done that.
And we'll have a very meaningful election.
Okay, all right.
So at least it's like they have already done their homework. And that is why they are doing that.
Okay.
And I think it is not the best.
Okay, thank you. Let me pick Isaac. Hello, good evening, Isaac. Hello, Isaac.
It's Alex.
Yeah.
It's Alex.
Alex, sorry, Alex. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is the Electoral Commission which is creating the constituency. The Electoral Commission has not come out to say that they are short of time.
Okay.
So why are the people saying that there is no time, the Electoral Commission has complained that they can't do it? Yeah, but I'm urging our NDC people in Parliament to take we are worried. We those who are there, we are worried. The people have taken over with them as if they are ruling. We don't like it like that.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah,
okay, okay. Thank you, Alex. Honorable, perhaps, should Alex and those who are worried with him, should they be worried at all?
They shouldn't be worried at all. I like the part he said that it is the Electoral Commission that is creating the constituencies. They are not saying they are worried about time. Why should anybody say there's no time? They need only 30 days notice to give to people to get ready and contest an election. Right now, nobody has said that they are opening nominations for presidential. Has the Electoral Commission opened nominations?
Not at all.
Are parties not gone ahead to contest, to select their flag bearers?
But should the Electoral Commission bow to the whimsical caprices of any political party?
They should not.
If they decide that because we don't have time on our side to run
the
elections.
moment the Electoral Commission bows to the pressures of any angry individual, choleric individual, or any party that has its private gains, and give them pressure to budge to their pressure, then the Electoral Commission is finished.
But what will be your
that
advice?
Independence, credibility of it will be hurt so much.
Okay. As the Deputy Majority Leader, what would be your advice or your response to those people who are exerting that much pressure on the Electoral Commission?
The Electoral Commission should stay focused. They should stay determined. They should stay independent. That is their constitutional rights. If it is about time, they alone can complain about time. An external somebody can't complain about time for them. It doesn't matter whether you are a former president or not. Your views cannot sway the Electoral Commission to move away from the important business they have before them, which is constitutional. The important thing is that they should know they are doing the right thing, and they should go on and do it.
Okay.
They want to create constituencies. You have majority of Ghanaians supporting you and think that you are doing the right thing. You shouldn't use your political future gains for which you think would be enhanced if you pressure the Electoral Commission to give up what they are doing.
Okay.
let's ensure that, let's get majority of Ghanaians, and indeed majority of Ghanaians support them, and they should stay focused and insist on what they are doing. Okay. It's important for us.
Okay, thank you so much, Honorable. And let me say to Joe, Isaac, Mohammed, and Alex, all of you who called, and to many of you who send in text messages to support the program, for those of you who also watch us on the internet on www.multitvworld.com/streams. We say thank you for allowing us into your homes once again. And let me say thank you to my guest, Honorable Rashid Pelpo, who is a member of the African Parliament, MP for Wa Central, and also one-time sports minister and then the deputy majority leader of Ghana's Parliament. We say thank you for being with us tonight. And we come your way once again next week. We're coming back on Thursday, actually, with yet another exciting edition of the Majority Caucus. And then we invite Honorable Pelpo back again to discuss the African Parliament so that we can also have some perspective into what happens on the African continent as regards the legislative body of the African Union. Thank you, good night, and keep watching Multi TV.